when I watch Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through.
I just want somebody to defend me like LeBron.
Dynamite.
This segment, this should be interesting. You know, I don't talk about LeBron James much often, because, you know, LeBron James, I'm just waiting on the next major milestone for LeBron James, which is he's gonna be the first person to ever play with his son in the NBA. That's pretty much all I'm waiting for. I don't see him winning another championship. I don't see him, being the MVP of the league anymore. And if he does, hey, good on him. He's LeBron James. But recently, a story came out about Jerry Jones, who's the head coach of the Dallas, not head coach, he could damn near be the head coach. He's the owner of the Cowboys. Now, in Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, which is the neighboring city, there's a protest currently going on because the officer who shot Tatiana Jefferson in her own home from outside a window that had blinds down in her backyard is now currently on trial. So for all y'all don't know, Tatiana Jefferson is a woman who was babysitting her nephew playing video games on the couch. Throughout the day, they were going back and forth in and out of the house, getting stuff in and out of the car as she was helping to cook dinner. As the night drew on, they had dinner, and the front door, the front screen door was closed, but the main door wasn't closed. A concerned neighbor who was 76-year-old, he was too old. You know, don't send your old ass over there. If something was going on, you couldn't really do anything. A concerned old neighbor saw that the door hadn't been closed, and instead of, going over to check and see, he called police and asked for a wellness check. Now, the officer showed up to the front door and didn't knock, didn't announce himself, but snuck into the backyard, broke into the backyard. The backyard fence was closed. And when Tatiana heard movement going on outside, she went to that back window to go see what was going on. And while the blinds were still down, the officer drew his weapon and fired 2 shots, striking and killing Tatiana Jefferson. Now, this happened 3 years ago, and the trial is just happening now. They just now pressed charges against this guy. So, obviously, this happened in Texas. Some players want to express their grievances. And Jerry Jones has made it clear anyone caught protesting will not be a Dallas Cowboy. This statement radiates whipping black people on their backs and saying, you gonna do what I say, Toby. So when LeBron James criticized the media for not asking him questions about Jerry Jones, a lot of people were confused about that. Well, a little bit more context. Jerry Jones at one point said that if LeBron James had ever decided to play football and become a tight end, he would be the world's greatest tight end. And he still has great respect for tight end. I don't know at the time at the Monument event, that I was going to, I am sure glad that we're all along the way from that. I am that would remind me to just continue to do everything that I can and not have those kind of things happen. Also said he was participating in a protest, but was there to see what was going on. So the picture in question is here. That's Jerry Jones right there.
I got one question for you guys before you guys leave.
And this is in Little Rock, and this is a protest about segregation. They're desegregating the school so black kids will be able to go to school, and he claims that he was just there to witness the protest. Sure looks like if he was there to witness it, I don't know, maybe he would have been a little bit further back. Looks like he's in the protest. But this statement that Jerry Jones said kind of solidifies that Jerry Jones still thinks that every black person just should work for him, right? and then everything will be okay. I don't know of anybody that I respect more. I don't know of anybody that has taken every opportunity he has and maximized it. Not only has he been a great ambassador for the sport, he has taken the sport, he has taken the venues and used those platforms. Certainly, he has an influence, and just because of all of that, all of the above. In the past interview, the 37-year-old athlete revealed that he seriously considered trying out to be a Dallas Cowboy. Maverick Carter James' business partner later revealed that Jones sent the baller a contract but never inked the deal. So he didn't even really respond. He was just saying, "Oh, I have respect for LeBron. I have respect for LeBron." And to be honest, that's the only response he can really have. Anything he said, anything else, he'd be lambasted for it. But let's hear LeBron's continuation of this.
I was thinking when I was on my way over here, I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, "I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through."
I just want somebody to defend me like LeBron. Like, you don't have to agree with what Kyrie said. I think what Kyrie said was complete idiocracy, complete stupidity. For him to think that it wouldn't have impacted him negatively is dumb. And for someone who says he has a third eye, how the fuck didn't you see that coming, my guy? Like, seriously? Are you dumb? But LeBron James, being the leader that he is, after he apologized, after he committed to change, LeBron James came to his defense. And he makes a great point. And that news reporter later who tried to interrupt LeBron was going to say, "Well, this is basketball and this football." Shut the fuck up. That's what this article is talking about, how they do correlate. They do have a relationship. This isn't a one-off thing.
And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
I love it. I love it so much because media literacy is something that's super important. And I remember when I started following LeBron James' media literacy career, it was right around the time that Tamir Rice died. When someone asked him in the newsroom when he was playing in Cleveland, "What are your thoughts on Tamir Rice?" He said, "I don't know who that is. I don't know what happened." They explained that he was shot down in a park. He says, "I don't have enough information." He went and got some information, came back, and made a stance. I love seeing it. And you can call it pandering, you can call it whatever you want. He's a black man in America. He's allowed to defend himself. Shut the fuck up. And it's not basketball related. Like, people can slander him for basketball all you want. Sure. He's not as good as the Jordan you have in your mind. So be it. LeBron James is still the best player in my career, in my lifetime. Right? You can debate that till you turn blue. But one thing you won't be able to take away from this man is that he wasn't there for the motherfucking
The people.
He's always had the people's back. From schools to platforming to outstanding family, he's always been there for the
people.
And we love him for that. So I just wanted to cover this story. Give him kudos where it deserves, because I know a lot of people won't do it. we could talk about the basketball, the stats, and all that shit. I heard like he passed Magic Johnson on another list for like assists. Kudos on him. Jerry Jones, get fucked. Next topic.